mental self-healing is, it's always like, for at least for me personally and my journey with mentally healing, just with like not reacting, managing anxiety, fear, and overthinking and overstimulation, as well as just like catastrophizing, or what is the other, ruminating on energies. Because especially when you start really deep and far on your spiritual journey and healing these big wounds, you're just going to be dealing with negative beliefs and belief systems, as well as energy that connects with that, whether it's from your throat chakra or your heart, with like sadness, or and then your throat kind of is an expression of all of your chakras. And your solar system has a lot to do, because it's confidence, and the polarity of that is doubting yourself, and that's a lot of where those negative beliefs can stem from. But it's kind of like all over the place depending on what it is you're working through and whatnot. So to heal that is really just understanding that you're not your beliefs. And the more attention you give something is the more where energy is going to flow. The bigger that sponge of that belief, that wound, that part, that inner child, that shadow is going to grow, and it's going to take more attention, because your consciousness is just going to focus on that. So simply just understanding that you can almost in a sense observe a thought and like be like, okay, like I don't need to step into that. I don't need to feed that anymore. It doesn't serve me to react to that, to get lost in that, to worry about these people or this event or experience or this emotion that's from the past. A lot of these things that your mind gets stuck on, trips over and pours too much water into when it's not serving you, are things you have no control over, because your mind is trying to create safety. But when you do that and you don't actually regulate the thought, it just turns into an emotion, and then it goes back and forth until you're overthinking, overstimulated, and catastrophizing and all those fun things, that guilting and shaming yourself, all all the wonderful, joyful experiences of life. But understanding that those are serving you, if you do get caught up in that cycle, it's okay. And you have the power to change that. But you can also stop that from happening if you simply just not pour into that cup, into that belief immediately. And then the other thing, when you are doing that, calm down and regulate your emotions and your body and your nervous system. It's really just all about being present. And if you're in a situation where that isn't possible, isn't feasible because you're too much on the go, then maybe ask yourself, do I really need to be doing this thing? Is it worth me perpetuating this state of hypervigilance or survival or whatever, reactive, rather than healing myself? Because I'll tell you right now, the act of self-love and taking care of you is going to always be more important. It's just, what are you choosing to prioritize or not?